Hello Seagulls fans, and welcome to another team selection video brought to you by Billy's Cakes. Joined again by football manager Chris Dixon. Chris, the club must be absolutely buzzing becoming, after being crowned Foxtel Cup champions 2014.
Yeah, it was a good night down, Tuesday night down at Geelong, so a bit cold, but obviously really pleased that we got the result and just really pleased with the way we just controlled the game early on. We sort of know with the Foxtel Cup games it's really crucial to get off to a good start, and I think that was obviously the difference in the end to really come out all guns blazing. Get that scoreboard pressure early on, so we were up with the way we were able to really defend. I think we had 71 tackles across the night in short and quarter games, so considering how much of the ball we had, our defensive attributes and our ability to really work hard as a team to, defend and force turnovers was really pleasing, and it's just a great reward for the boys to get the result, and obviously it's a great recognition for us to be Foxtel Cup champions for the second time, and obviously we're up to be in the competition and to win it.
It was a great Foxtel Cup campaign, really, an average winning margin of 44 points across the 3 games. You guys are certainly in it to win it this year.
Yeah, we made no mistake that we wanted to be in the competition and we wanted to win it. So, having said that though, we were able to sort of really play a lot of different players throughout the game. I think we played over sort of 40 different players on our own list. So, obviously played a lot more kids in our first game, but one of the beauties is that we've seen sort of kids like Sam Critchley, Jack Dorgan really come in, and that's given them a bit of a stepping stone to come in and play VFL football as well. So, we've seen some really good performances from some of our younger guys, Jake Owen, Michael Gibbons, Jack Dorgan, Sam Critchley, as I mentioned. So it's been really good to sort of blood a few of the youngsters, and they've been able to really hold that form and carry on into the VFL season as well.
You just mentioned the VFL season, obviously focus now returns to that, and no sooner than Bendigo this weekend. They remain winless on the year, but they've come pretty close to knocking off some sides into the Northern Blues and Casey Scorpions in previous weeks.
They've been really good lately, so they've had a couple of really good efforts against Casey and Northern Blues, and as you mentioned, I think both games they were up with only a couple of minutes to go. So obviously we know they're not going to be around next year, but they're going to be doing everything they can to really make sure they finish off this year really well. So we've got to be on our game for that one. Obviously back at home, it's our second last home game for the year, so we want to make sure that we put on a good performance and really come away with the result that we're after.
Plenty of talking points this week in terms of team selection. We'll start with the return of Willie Wheeler and Ryan Ferguson from injury.
Both of them probably could have played on Tuesday night, but we're probably a bit cautious with them, so they're really ready to go. So looking forward to seeing them both out there. Wheels obviously hasn't played since about round 4, I think it was. So coming back off his injury there, so we've really probably missed his class and just his really good ball use as well, and obviously great to have Ryan Ferguson back. So the last game he played, he kicked 6 goals down at Frankston, so really good one to sort of come back in, and looking forward to getting them both up and going, getting some footy into them before we hopefully look towards the finals campaign with both of them.
And a couple of kids also making their VFL senior debuts in Tim Curry from our list, and also Liam McMahon from the Western Jets as our 23rd player. Can you tell us a little bit about those guys?
So Tim's been really in really good form, and is probably one who probably could have got a couple more opportunities, but we've had, I guess, a pretty stable and a pretty fit back 6, so he's been able to sort of unable to really break into that, considering the sort of the form of Dave Fay and Brad Mangan, Peter Fawkes. But really good chance to sort of bring him in this week and really play a role for us. He's been one of our better performances at development level. We think he's a really exciting prospect for us, a really good key position player. We've played him at both ends of the ground. Obviously he's probably a bit more suited down back, but really exciting player for us going forward, and it's great to be able to give him the opportunity this week. With Liam, he's captain of the Western Jets, so really impressive kid. He's come down and trained with us a few times, and really we've been impressed the way he's gone about it on the training track and just the way he carries himself out. So he's been one of the Jets' better performances this year, and looking forward to seeing him come in and play his first game of senior VFL football, which will be a great opportunity for him.
Let's now take a look at the side to face Bendigo this Sunday at Burbank Oval.
So from the back line, Jake McKenzie, Peter Fawkes, Brad Mangan. Half back, Ben Davies, Tim Curry, Ryan Ferguson. Through the middle, Willie Wheeler, Ben Jolly, Mitch Banner. Half forward, Liam McMahon, Sean Tye, Adam Markon. Up forward, Sean Hetherington, Scott Clouston, Ben Casley. On ball, Nick Meese, Jack Johnston, Kane Lambert. And on our extended interchange bench, Jake Owen, Jordan Mead, Ben Bessay, Michael Gibbons, Josh Bench, Sean Wyatt, Charlie Nastasi, Simon Deary and Stephen McCullum.
It was a good turnout down at Simmons Stadium on Tuesday night. We had a lot of Seagulls faithful come out, and I think it was 2 or 3 degrees there at some point. The players must have been pleased to have such support come down Highway.
It was great to see so many blue and gold scarves down there. I know there were a lot of beanies and scarves. Everyone's rugged up. It was pretty cold down in Geelong, as you said. So, like, really grateful to the guys who sort of came down the highway and cheered us on. So the boys really appreciated it, and just glad that we could really give a great result for them and make it worth their while coming down in the freezing cold temperatures. But yes, good news is back at Williamstown this week. It's a nice sunny day on Sunday, so looking forward to seeing everyone down there. So we've only got the one game this week, starting at 2 o'clock with the seniors. So it's our second last home game for the year. So hopefully we get a really big crowd in and cheer the boys on and carry this momentum that we've been building the last few weeks.
Well, congratulations on winning the 2014 Foxtel Cup, and best of luck against Bendigo on Sunday.
Cheers.